You don't want the brand of extensions I wear, girlfriend. No, I do not recommend. They are literally shitty. I can only wear them crimped because they're like fried. They're like, I'm not being racist or anything, but you know, like the texture of like black people's hair. It's like that. It's horrible. And I bought them from just the beauty supply store. They're cheap.
How are you gonna say not to be racist, but then proceed to say some ignorant? Y'all, usually when I see this kind of stuff, I just roll my eyes and keep scrolling because I know this kind of ignorance is prevalent in certain communities, and I just pick my battles. You know, I'm not a comment warrior. You know, I just kind of, for my peace and my mental health, because I believe like what you focus on multiplies, and if I choose to focus on negativity and ignorance, then I'm just going to see more of it, and it's just not going to sit well with me. It's going to upset me. But at the end of the day, I am a black woman. A black woman gave birth to me. My sisters are black women. My friends are black women. One day I'm going to give birth to a little black girl. And stuff like this, it just upsets me, and it's sad because it's like, this is the opinion of so many people. I mean, where does the conversation even start? Like colorism, systematic racism, Eurocentric beauty standards, like where do we even begin to tackle this? Like I said, I usually don't speak up about stuff like this. However, given the fact that I advocate for natural hair and natural beauty, I would feel literally useless if I didn't use my platform to speak on this kind of stuff. If I saw something like this and I just kept it pushing, because this is not okay. If we don't speak up for ourselves, who will? If we don't defend black women, who else is going to do it? You know, the black woman is the least protected member of society. And like I said, it just honestly saddens me. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm gonna show you guys a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Besides, obviously, the clip at the beginning of the video, let me show you guys this. You see what I'm talking about? Like, this is not just the opinion of one or two ignorant people. This is a thing. And honestly, I know some black women who themselves even believe stuff like this. Like the misconception that our hair doesn't grow or our hair is always going to be short. Like, it just jogged a memory for me. I remember one time I dated this guy and his family members were colorists, and I remember specifically his brother telling me that, I don't remember the exact like context of the conversation, but I just remember him saying, quote, my hair is actually, like he was talking about himself, and he was like, my hair is actually meant to grow long and healthy, like ours isn't. Like, it's stuff like that. Or like, you know, people saying like, I'm not even gonna repeat just some of the stuff that black people, black women get told when it comes to their hair, you know. And I don't have a problem now embracing my natural hair, as you guys can obviously tell on my channel, but it hasn't always been like this. I remember when I was younger, I begged and begged and begged and begged and begged and begged my mom to get a perm. I always like wished that my hair was like curlier or looser or straighter or softer or whatever. And I hated my hair. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know how to do it. I thought, you know, the styles that I could do with my hair made me less feminine or ugly or whatever. And now I'm just like, no, this is me. This is the hair that grows in my head. My hair is beautiful. It defies gravity. I embrace my hair, my natural hair, so much, and I'm honestly so grateful, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else in the whole entire world. But back to what I was saying, I think it's honestly sad that there's this stereotype, not only that black people's hair doesn't grow, but that the texture itself is nappy or it's tough or it's not soft. Like, I've seen these TikToks and it's like they ask different women what hairstyle gets them complimented the most, and a lot of them in the comments had said, when I wear my afro or when I wear my natural hair, I don't get complimented as much, or I don't get approached as much, I don't get hit on as much. much, and that's for the same reason that I'm speaking about in this video. And the purpose of this video is just kind of to shed light on the slander and the inequality that Black women face when it comes to our hair. Like, everyone else's hair is celebrated and praised and it's beautiful and all this other stuff. However, why is our hair always a topic of conversation in a negative light? It's disgusting, and that's why I am going to, till my last breath, advocate on our natural hair, taking care of it, how to style it, protective styles, all that good stuff. Which brings me to another point. People always say, oh, if you love your natural hair so much, then why do you wear wigs? Why do Black women try to look like white women and get straight hair and wear wigs and all this other stuff? I honestly have to laugh at that, because ain't nobody trying to look like anybody else, okay? Let's get that clear right now. Black women, when they wear wigs and protective styles and all this other stuff, they are not trying to look like another race, okay? Personally, I wear wigs, yes. I wear sew-ins, yes. I wear weaves, all that good stuff. Why? Because for me, it's a protective style. The same society that deemed Black women hair unacceptable is the same ones that turn around and be mad when we try to find creative things to do with it and say that, oh, we're not embracing our own features and we're trying to be like other people. Like we can't win either way. But that's not even the point. The point is that I personally wear protective styles to grow and protect my natural hair. I wear protective styles because whenever I wear, for example, a wig, my hair is in twists or cornrows or whatever it has going on under the wig. And when I take the wig off, I nurture my scalp, I oil my scalp, I do my scalp massages and all that good stuff. My ends are moisturized and sealed away and protected, and I retain length and I get less breakage like that, because hair is strong but delicate. So we have to take care of it. Because the tightness and the spirals of our curls, we can't just do anything willy-nilly, like sleep on it or not put any product on it or not detangle it or do anything like that. We have to take special care and protect our hair so we don't get breakage and all this other stuff. And I find that I can manage and nurture my hair the most when it's in a protective style, like a wig or braids or sew-in. That's why you guys always see me having protective styles and I don't have my natural hair out, because I'm in the process of growing my hair out. And sometimes it's not even just that. When I wash my hair and detangle it, condition it, moisturize it, all that good stuff, is very time consuming, and I'm not trying to do that on a regular basis. I'm not trying to do that every single day. Just like anything else in our life, some people, they don't have the time to clean their whole house top to bottom every single day or every week or whatever, so they hire people to do it for them. You know, sometimes people don't have the time to watch their dogs, so they hire people to walk their dogs for them or watch their dogs while they're out of town or whatever. You know, anything that makes life easier for us, we can take that route. However, that doesn't mean that we appreciate it any less just because we don't do it ourselves. So it's time to stop looking at our natural hair like that. All right, if y'all don't take anything else from my channel, I just want y'all to know that if you are a Black woman and you have type 4 hair, whatever hair type you have, your natural hair is beautiful. Your curls are beautiful. Your coils are beautiful. Your hair is beautiful. Believe it. You may not see it now, you may not feel it now, but honestly, you need to embrace it, because you were blessed enough to be given a full head of hair. All right, and no matter what it looks like, as long as you take care of it, like this whole good hair argument, if your hair is healthy, it's good hair, okay? Don't listen to what the ignorant people say about the textures and all this other stuff. That does not matter. It literally does not matter. If your hair is growing out of your scalp and it's healthy, you have good hair, okay? That conversation is tired, honestly. Not everybody might feel the way, and people might have their negative opinions, but racism is very much a thing. Colorism is very much a thing. Texturism is very much a thing. And, you know, you can't control the opinions of others. You can't control the ignorance of others, but you can control how much you love yourself. You can control how much you embrace your natural features. And that's what I want to encourage every single person watching this to do, because you deserve it and you should, and it's worth it, trust me, because we spend so much time in this life hating ourselves and wanting to change and being like the next person and all this other stuff. What if everyone just decided to love themselves and embrace themselves? Like, imagine how wonderful of a world we would live in and how much better it would feel to be here, guys. But it starts with us, honestly. Like, if we don't love ourselves and we don't know our worth and we don't embrace ourselves, how do we expect other people too, other people of different nationalities and backgrounds and cultures and whatever, wherever they're from, whatever their beliefs are, however they feel about our specific community and a natural hair community. It starts with us, okay? Just remember that, guys. And if you're struggling to take care of your hair and you're struggling to embrace it, just know that you're not alone, guys. You are definitely not alone. Like, it took me years to get to where I am now, and it took me years to get to this point. And honestly, I'm happy, and I would not trade my natural hair journey. Even after I cut my hair literally bald 3 times, I wouldn't do any. I'm sorry, I literally cut my hair off 3 times. Like, what was I doing? 3rd time's the charm. No, but I was in a silly, goofy mood. But yeah, I wouldn't do anything differently. Maybe I would. Maybe I would. So I had to cut it 3 times, but nah. Everything I did led me to where I am now, and there's no turning back. So I'm happy with where I am. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, y'all. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, because you're gonna get plenty of natural hair videos from me, advocating for natural black beauty and all this good stuff. All right, my opinion's not changing anytime soon, and if anybody else is not on your side, just know that Sharoy Taylor is. All right, so thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.